Today is going to be another installment of KOFAS discussion where we talk about the contemporary issues of the game or any particular thing that is going throughout the community. And in that regard, guys, today I have brought you a type of a news that is something that I would not like to talk about. To be honest, I thought that I would not make any video on this topic, but then again I thought that I'm sharing each and every details with my viewers, with my subscribers. Why shall I hide something that is going throughout the community? First of all, let me just I'm just trying to organize my points because I'm really tired. Of course, first of all, I am not really organized. First of all, I smoked a little bit, I guess, so I'm a little bit high, I guess. Now, the thing is, before understanding these issues and before talking about this topic, first thing first, we need to understand that KOFAS is a very old game. The game was released back in 2018. The global release happened in 2019, and since then, how many years? 5 years. 5 years is such a long time for any game. It doesn't matter how good the game is, it doesn't matter how bad the game is. Whenever you have such a long time like 5 years for a game, a lot of things happens. And the most important thing is the fan base or the player base, they become kind of divided. There comes many sort of people. There are many type of people who has different type of emotions towards this game. Don't get me wrong, everyone loved this game or everyone loves this game. There is no doubt about that. But each and every one, since the game is very old, there's a lot of player who has played and kind of stopped playing this game. So there's a lot of different type of emotions associated with this game. Some might be positive, some might be negative. It happens because the game is too old. Now let me take you to this very beginning of the event, from where it all started. And before talking about that, what do I think, I would like to show you what the community is thinking about it. Then we will judge all this opinion and make our own decision, guys. So let me take you to the browser as always. And first of all, today I'm going to talk about or take you to the profile of KOFAS Ashley, the first person who talked about this particular news. And KOFAS Ashley is one of the person who provides different type of KOFAS related advanced level information, and I have shared a lot of information in my videos, in my previous videos, that is provided by this guy. And 2 days ago, KOFAS Ashley made a post about, and he made a caption like, "Manager Crease also gone. How long KOFAS can survive?" A very noticeable type of tune in his comment, in his caption. A very, what should I say? If you read this thing, if you read these 2 lines, what comes to your mind? What comes to my mind is this comment is from a person who loved this game so much once upon a time, but somehow he got kind of frustrated with the game, and as a result, this is his comment. I mean, notice his name, KOFAS Ashley. He kind of made his name KOFAS. His account name is KOFAS. That means you can understand his love for the game. And he is one of the most legendary players in the King of Fighters All-Star. He kind of spent the most amount of money, in my opinion, and he played from day one. He is a total legend. But his comment or his caption kind of explicitly expresses his dissatisfaction with the game. I cannot deny that. Of course, there are lot of reasons. We'll talk about those reasons later. But the things he is talking about, he posted 2 people's photo, two persons photo, and the first one is, I hope you can see the descriptions in my OBS. Let me read it for you. This person is father of KOFAS, Mr. Kaisuke, first producer, creator of KOF All-Star 2018 to 2020, left Netmarble Japan. So this person kind of left Netmarble Japan, but he kind of left in 2020. So that's kind of, I think, 4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. So he was the first creator or the first producer of KOFAS. He kind of left Netmarble for unknown reason. I don't know what's the reason, but he kind of left 2020. That's 4 years ago. So this is not a recent phenomenon. This is not something that happened recently. So of course, after 2020, a lot of legendary events happened in King of Fighters All-Star. We had immensely amazing collaborations. We had amazing character. So we can say that of course he is the first producer of King of Fighters All-Star, but his departure from KOFAS, I'm not really sure how it affected KOFAS, because all I saw is KOFAS getting better and better each and every day. Of course there are certain issues with the game. Apart from that, if you think about character design, or if you think about character skills, or overall game management, I think KOFAS is way better than its previous status. I mean, I don't even know what people are thinking or what people are saying. I say the recent condition of KOFAS is the best. Of course, you need to have a lot of rubies. That's a different question, because at least in this game you can max up the characters. There are many games that you cannot even max up the characters. You cannot even think about maxing up those characters in a free way. It doesn't matter. You need to have to play like 2 or 3 years to save up enough currencies. Most games are like this, but KOFAS is not like that. So I won't listen to you if you are saying that this game is a paid game. So that's my personal opinion, guys. I like this game for a lot of reasons. One of the special reason is the F2P nature of this game. So this guy left 2020, of course the first producer, but this is not a recent phenomenon. Now he posted another photo, that is a caption says Mr. Kim, Manager Chris. So this is the guy who used to come with a mask of Chrysalid, and he used to do some videos, developer videos, and in my previous many installments I kind of covered these guys' videos, and he used to talk about the upcoming updates, upcoming major things that's going on. He always gave us some hints, and it was a great pleasure to cover his videos and talk about him. He's an amazing personality, and let's read what he has written so far. Mr. Kim, Manager Chrysalid, second producer Netmarble Korea, 2019 October takeover. So this guy, he kind of replaced the previous guy in 2019 takeover KOFAS, 2019 October to 2000 September. So he worked until September of 2023. Mr. Kim has been transferred to in charge another Netmarble game. So according to this post, Mr. Kim or Mr. Chrysalid, Manager Chrysalid, has left. He left KOFAS team, but he didn't leave Netmarble, and Netmarble has assigned him to another game of Netmarble. Manager Chris YouTube channel stop update since August 2023. Since he is gone to another project, so he stopped producing the videos of KOFAS. Now we must understand that Netmarble is a very big corporation, a very huge corporation, and they have a bunch of games, and KOFAS is, to be honest, one of the smallest project or one of the lowest earning projects ever that Netmarble handled. It's a great game, but in terms of earning, I'm going to show you soon that what are the earning of KOFAS and other Netmarble games in recent months. So you will see that KOFAS is one of the lowest in numbers, and the game was never able to reach the top lists of earning. So that's a thing. Now I don't really see this is a major problem, because since Mr. Kim is the second producer, he is gone. Now of course there is a new producer already, because without a producer or without his replacement, because he had a major responsibility. He's a producer. His job is not to make a video, not just to make videos, but rather do a lot of things. I don't even know how far these guys had to make themselves busy with each and every banner. Of course, he had a lot of other tasks. Now, since this guy has left on October 2023, September 2023. Now, what is this month? This is March of 2024. So, October, November, December, January, February, March, 6 months. KOFAS is running successfully. Banners are coming. Not only banners, major updates are coming. And I think we also had a collaboration. If I am not mistaken, we also had a collaboration within these 6 months. Am I right? Please let me know in the comment, because my memory is kind of betraying me right now. So if I am not mistaken, we had a very successful Street Fighter collaboration. We had a very strong introduction of ultimate banners. We have strong characters like Psyche, Ash, Shenwu, new characters. I mean, totally new characters like Shenwu, totally new characters like Oswald, totally broken characters like Terry, and classic, the legend characters like Hayden, legend characters like Adelheid. I mean, think about Shenwu. He never appeared in the game. He appeared. So a lot of new goodness came. We saw serious mechanisms updates in Plugin Plant. We saw Plugin Plant Tier 6 update. So we saw a lot of good updates. So are you going to tell me that these updates are going without any producer? What I say is, Mr. Kim is gone. That's good. I'm sorry for him. I love this person. But of course, there is a new producer who has already joined and who is already showing that how to maintain KOFAS show. And as a result, we are having great banners. As a result, the characters are superbly dope, amazing these days. Of course, the in-game content needs to be updated. That's a separate thing. We can talk about it in some other videos. But overall, the character experiences, oh my god, in recent banners, this is just top notch, especially since the ultimate volume started, since also the collaboration happened. Super dope. I think no one can deny this. So I do believe that since Mr. Kim is gone, but of course there is someone else who is taking the responsibility, and who is someone who knows how to do the job, and he is doing the job perfectly. So let's check out some of the comments, that what people are thinking about it, because the community opinion matters. Someone says, Steel Adan Rivera said, let me translate, I stopped playing 1 month ago. See guys, there's a lot of people who will start playing, who will stop playing. This is a common scenario in the gacha game. There's nothing to be worried about. There is another person said, I don't play it no more. It's boring. It's very miserable, giving characters 40k just for 2 memories. Okay, I respect his opinion. He's a player. He is expressing his opinion, but that doesn't change the game, that how F2P friendly game King of Fighters All-Star is. Nice picture from some players. Someone said, Sakura Nakashima Santo said, one of the greatest mobile fighting games with potential, going down for greed. I don't understand this type of comments, guys. To be honest, I don't understand. I mean, where is the greed? You still can max up characters in this game in a free way, guys. Do you think I pay for my rubies? I mean, did you guys see the package rates? If you want to buy rubies and max up in this character, I told you guys, this is a universal rule of gacha games. No matter what gacha game you play, if you want to level up your character to next level, let's just say your character having 3 star, you want to make the character 4 star, you will probably at least need to spend $100. So think about it, one character max up, how many dollars you will need? Probably around $700 to $800 to guarantee the character. You need to buy that amount of rubies. Is that even possible for people like me? No freaking way. I'm playing this game entirely for free. I am just buying some packages here and there. I'm just buying, sometimes they're giving us selectors. I buy those things. I play this game entirely for free. Look at my characters. Look at my damages. I don't understand these type of comments, guys. Another comment. To the chill, I don't understand what he's saying. Ryan Callahan said, no, I'm so sorry, bro. I totally feel you, bro. Don't be so sad. Nothing's gonna happen. KOFAS will be here. I have a belief. Someone is sad. Another person said, big comment. They must change the business model. Not just think that the richest players will be enough to keep the game that hard to load the pretensions on passes packs. Okay, so his comment is once again about the paid nature of the game. Guys, I don't know what games you play, but what is your F2P friendly game? Just give me a name. Just give me a name. I play a bunch of games. I play a lot of games. Most of them are so-called F2P friendly, and I know how it works. So give me the name of the game, guys. I just want to see. So there's a lot of comments. Some people are saying goodbye fun content. Some people are sad. See, this comment I would like to see. These are important players. He said, praying that next manager developer be better to enhance KOF player experience. Of course, that is already happening, bro. Because manager Chris is gone in September. Who is doing these recent updates? Someone really experienced. Quietly said, I don't think so. Mr. Kim channel has actually been suspended for 8 months. 3 months ago, SFC collaborator also didn't find anyone to replace him to do live stream or promotion videos for collab event. It seems KOFAS remaining contract time will only follow plan set by Mr. Kim. Okay, that's an important comment. That's an important comment that I would also give some importance. Why? Because we know that KOFAS is a game that operates between Netmarble and SNK, right? And SNK went through a major change in recent years. I think in 2020 or 21, let me just SNK. If you do a Google search and see SNK bought by Saudi. Okay, so SNK is actually owned now by the Prince of Saudi Arabia, whose name is I think his name is Muhammad, and Prince Salman, Muhammad Salman. His name is Muhammad Salman. He is the king and prince. I think he's not the king, but the Prince of Saudi Arabia. But even though he's a prince, he's a very, very powerful person, and he has many important traits, and one of them is his love for this type of games. Let me show you the exact news. That is SNK Saudi Arabia 96% ownership. Okay, Saudi Arabia is currently having 96% ownership of SNK, which is a good news because we do have a very powerful person behind the scene. Okay, Muhammad Salman is a very rich and powerful person, and he is kind of trying to develop many other SNK games, and I recently saw that his company is actually making a contract with another new developer called Arla or something to develop one of the non-fighting games of SNK. So my point is, when this SNK game is under such a powerful leadership or such a powerful owner as Muhammad bin Salman, because that type of personality who will never feel short of money, he doesn't have to compromise anything. We all know that how much rich this person is, and these games, this SNK game, the reason why he bought this, it is not for business, because he loved SNK. Probably he was a childhood player, probably he had memories with SNK games. I do believe it. This is why he bought this game, and he wants to make it better, and he is doing it probably. So where we are in the comment section. So I think now the contract. Now here is the important thing about the contract. The contract of Netmarble and SNK is I think it is valid until 2025, in the middle of 2025 or the second quarter. Until then the contract is all right, but before the expiration, of course, they have to renew their contract. Now when they are going to renew their contract, or the contract will not be renewed, that we cannot say now. Because the contract will be renewed at least several months ago. Okay, several months ago contracts will be renewed and it will be announced, and usually the contract will be renewed for upcoming couple of years. Now when this contract is going to be renewed, it remains to be seen, and we need to keep an eye on the same thing, that whether they are going to renew the contract or not, because it might also happen that they decide to not to renew the contract. Might Netmarble think that okay, SNK has changed the owner, we are not going to work with him. There can be that possibility, and that possibility can happen to any game at any time. So that's not something that we should be worried about. So let's check out some of the other comments. Joseph said, is a very famous player of KOFAS, I think KOFAS should be in charge of Japan again. Korea only ended up breaking this game because of their greed. So he is once again sharing his opinion about the game. Of course, I respect your opinion, bro. Yes, I do believe that there should be some sort of changes. I'm not really sure in which direction the change is going to go. Kenny Flores said, so true, the game had a great potential. Yes, bro, I totally agree, this game has a very high potential, and till now, after playing a lot of famous games, I can totally guarantee that this game has one of the best mechanisms. I mean, not only F2P but also gameplay wise, skill wise, it has one of the best features, period, guys. Okay, so another comment, that's right, everything came from Japan. Japan must do the action and take back leadership and copyright of this game. Korea has no right to make this game worst. Okay, so they are not really supporting the Korea. They want the game to go back to Japan. I also agree. I don't really know what is going to be the difference, but if these legends are talking about this thing, probably there is some truth in there. Can't believe a dream project facing this hard time. Oh my god, bro, I totally love your comment, because it's totally a dream project. Another Hussain said, as long as you will buy in the store, the game will survive, so let's support the whales. So that's a funny comment, by the way. So by the way, and supporting the game, and I already showed you that how much earning KOFAS is doing these days. So of course the community is a little bit shocked with this news, but as I said that, as I described that, I don't really think there is no need to worry. I don't really think so that there is any need to worry, but we should also at the same time keep our eyes open about the contract renewal between SNK and Netmarble, because by the middle of the next year the contract is going to be expired, and if the contract is not renewed before that, there is a big problem. So we totally hope and believe that Netmarble should bring us with an explanation or with some sort of notices or anything, because the player base is thinking about it, the player base is concerned about it. So it is the duty of the Netmarble or the developer to actually come up with some sort of explanation, so that as a community we can feel safe and sure about the game that we play and love and keep very close to our heart. So thank you for watching. I hope this video was useful to you. So don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.